I'm Bruce Grant, the Orff Doctor, and today I'd like to show you how to take the bar off the contra bass bar so that you can remove anything that's happened to fall in it. You can also replace the pads at the same time. The tools you'll need are, for Studio 49, two 8mm wrenches. Sometimes you only need one. This is a nylon stop nut so that it stays tight. Came off. And then the other one. And when you're taking the bar off, you want to make sure that you don't lose any of the bits. And then reach down inside, and what have we got today? Oh, a mallet and a pencil. And a little bit of dust. Now when you've got the bar off, take a look at the pads that the bar rests on. These ones are in good shape. They've got bumps. When they get worn out, that bump goes flat. To repair them, you just peel this off. Studio 49 makes a brand new part that's peel and stick. Just peel the backing off, stick it right back down. When you're replacing the pad, I would also replace the rubber and the felts at the same time. The kit comes with everything you need. I haven't replaced the actual bolt because usually they're in good shape. Now occasionally, when you go to take the nut off the top, when you go to take the nut off the top, the whole nut turns. That's when you're going to need the second wrench, because you'll have to put it down there and imagine the bars here in place, put it down there, and then take this one off. That happens sometimes when it's loose. Okay? So to put it all back together, just put the bar back on, make sure that it sits down. When putting the nuts back on, you just tighten it down until the nut becomes flush with the top of the bolt. And check it once it's done. It should vibrate freely. If those nuts are screwed down too tight, it stops the bar from vibrating. For the sonar contrabass bar, you'll need an 8mm and a 10mm wrench. The 8mm again is in case it's turning and you can catch it underneath, and the 10 is for the one up top. This one's coming off, so it's no problem. Now, how do you identify that this is a sonar contrabass bar? If you look at the bar, Sonar always puts the letter in the middle, and they have their little logo there. And I know that we've had one teacher who told all of her students, make sure you play where the mallets are, and that helped them play in the middle of the bar. Again, just lift it off. Now Sonar has a different mounting system, and they have these big rubber pads. Okay? When those bumps wear down, this rubber needs to be replaced. Now normally this rubber is stapled on and you have to pull it off with a pair of pliers. This one's loose and I'll show you how to fasten it on. And here you can see where the 8mm wrench would go on if this shaft is turning. Again, that's with the bar on, the other one on top. Right? Sometimes that happens. So to install these, you take the old ones off. You may have to use a pair of pliers to pull up the staples. To fasten the sonar mounts, I take a small 1/2 inch or 5/8 inch common nail and a pair of needle nose pliers and just push it down. And all it's doing is just keeping that from moving around. So that's all you need to do. And do the other side. Okay, and then putting it all back together, and again, if this piece was worn out, I would replace the whole kit. And put the bar back on. And again, I'm just going to tighten them up until the top of the bolt is flush with the nut. And it should resonate. Okay, there you go. That's how you take the contra bass bars apart, remove items from them, and then replace the pads if you need to. I hope this has been helpful. Happy playing.